Hello, welcome back to my haunted library. It's Regina. Hope you're all doing well as we are in this crazy November, and I hope you guys had a great Halloween. Of course, we had a great Halloween here. You may have seen some of the drama. It all kind of died down. If you watch Batilda's latest horoscope, she goes into a little more detail, but I guess the panic was for nothing, and now we have a new playmate in the haunted library named Ailey. But that's another video. So I'm glad you guys watched that and had fun. I'm still working my way through my Halloween reading extravaganza hosted by Jason at Jason's Weird Reads and John at Books of Blood. I've finished 2 books. I'm still on the third, which is Moondance by S.P. Somtow. And it's a very long book, but I'm almost done. So once I finish that entire TBR, I'm determined to go the distance. I'll do a wrap up. So I'm going to do a little update today about Authortube and some other things. So let's start with the giveaway winner. I have 2 copies of Local Haunts, print copies, that I'm giving away to 2 lucky winners living in the United States. And we're going to cut to that drawing right now. So congratulations to the winners. All you have to do is send me an email at reginashauntedlibrary@gmail.com. No apostrophe. I'll list it right there and also in the description. Just send me an email, send me your address, and I will ship this right out to you. So thanks for participating in the giveaway. I'm going to be having more giveaways this year because I really enjoy doing them. And I hope you enjoy them too. So speaking of Local Haunts, I'm very proud to announce that Local Haunts has reached the Amazon bestseller list. Yes, we had that little lovely orange icon by the title. I've never gotten that before as an author or anything that I've worked on. So I'm very proud to say that it hit #1 in Canada. I love Canada. And I've been to Canada several times. I love that country. And Australia, the home of one of our Local Haunts author, Cam Wolfe. Never been to Australia, but I would love to go sometime. So I'm very proud of that accomplishment. So the book has been selling very well, which is wonderful because we are able to give to the charity First Book, a literacy charity for kids. So you may have seen my video announcing the next HorrorTube anthology, and that is called Served Cold, which are cold winter-themed tales, and that is coming out in February. And the deadline to submit a story is January 12th. So if you are a booktuber or an authortuber with an active channel, someone asked me what that meant, an active channel. Well, I would say you update regularly. It shouldn't be a channel that you haven't touched in a couple of years because that wouldn't be active, right? So in the last month, if you put up a video that has to do with reading or writing or a combination of the two, you qualify. So if you want more information about that, I have a link below to my long neglected blog, which I'm trying to update more. It's one of my resolutions. And you'll find all the information on it. So check that out if you're interested. So we did the giveaway. What else? Oh, I wanted to do a little mail opening. I was really thrilled to go to my mailbox today and see that I had 2 cards. I love getting mail, and I know sometimes people send me books, which is great, but you can just send a card or a letter. This reminds me when I was a kid. I'm dating myself here, but some of you guys who are from the Philadelphia area might remember Captain Noah. Captain Noah was like a local kids show, and it might have been every day, he would do this little song, "Send your pictures to dear old Captain Noah. Be a joy, little boy, be a pearl, little girl." And then you would see your pictures. He would display all the kids' pictures. I never sent one in. I don't know, I guess I was too shy. I wish I had, but that was Captain Noah. So I like to think that Regina's Haunted Library is a bit like Captain Noah. So send me your cards and letters, please. I'm not opening this correctly because I don't have my letter opener, but let's see who this is from. So if you send me a letter or a card, or a book, I will open it on air. Okay, so this is from Ryan Stroud, one of the HorrorTube Local Haunts authors. He sent me a thank you card for sending him a book and some bookmarks, some Local Haunts bookmarks, which I will send to the winners of the giveaway too. A little swag for you. Well, I'm going to read this later. This is really sweet. Okay, next, looks like a Halloween card, a couple days late. Not, they sent it here. I just hadn't gotten to my mailbox until late. So let's see. Ooh, I like this card. Every day's Halloween in Regina's Haunted Library or on HorrorTube. Wishing you a Halloween that's frighteningly fun. It certainly was. And happy haunting memories when the night is done. Dear Regina, Batilda, and Lily, have a fantastically spooky Halloween, and thank you for being a good friend. This is from Edie Lewis, another one of our Local Haunts authors. I'm going to list both of their channels below, so definitely check them out. So I thought I would spend a little time today talking about NaNoWriMo. So I noticed that a lot of author tubers are doing cool videos about like write-ins and writing sprints and this type of stuff. Cam Wolf is doing did like a live kickoff the other night, which was really fun. I hopped in on that chat for a little bit. So there are plenty of great inspirations out there on Authortube. I don't really do too well with like the group activities when it comes to writing, just because of the way I work. So it's very boring, but I thought I would share a little bit of my process. So here goes. So I wanted to interrupt my own video here to remind you that I have a new release that just came out. It's a novella called Out for Blood, and it's a vampire tale. And it's about a scary vampire who is an alien hybrid. This was first published in an anthology called Map to Desire that came out February 2019. And I'm now releasing it in ebook only for the time being for only 99 cents on Amazon or Smashwords. I would love to get some readers for this because I think it's a really fun story. I'm also offering free copies to anyone who would like to sign up for my newsletter. I only send a newsletter out every month, if that. I promise you I won't spam your inboxes, but if you'd like a free copy, you can check out the links below, which will give you all the information about Out for Blood. And now we'll return to our regularly scheduled program. So the tools I use when I write, and I would love to hear some of your tricks of the trade, is I have a little system. I think everyone kind of does that when they write. They have their system, or their space. I have my coffee. That's very important. I think that's the most important thing. Coffee, some water, because that's good too. And then on my screen, I have my work in progress. And I've been using Scrivener for this project. It took me a while to get into Scrivener. I bought that and then I was kind of disappointed in that I wasn't really using it. I was doing everything in Word document, but this one I started doing in Scrivener, and it's actually working well. So I can organize all my chapters and stuff. I can move things around. I can take notes in these little, they have places where you can do like note cards. I found that was very helpful. Doing a fantasy book, even though I already wrote the first book, I still have to go back and remember who's this person's name, what color are their eyes, how old are they, where do they live, what's the name of that city, are there 2 Ks in that or 1? That really helps me keep all that organized. So then, so I have Scrivener, I have my notes. I did a little bit of like a pre-write step outline that didn't go too far, but I know the direction I'm going in. Then I have my Merriam-Webster dictionary site and my music. And the music that I write to is always on Yellow Brick Cinema, which is a great channel on YouTube. I can't listen to any music that has lyrics or even a catchy melody because I'll get distracted. Sometimes I'll write, like if I'm feeling really energized, I can write like 5,000 words without stopping. That's kind of rare though. So if I'm feeling like I chunk it into like maybe like a couple thousand words, take a little break in between, but not too much of a break. Watch a YouTube video or even just take a walk or something, come back to it. But getting up as early as I do, I don't go for a walk at 4 a.m. I pretty much sit there until the word count is done. So that is my process. It's very boring. Maybe this is why I don't have more of an Authortube channel, because it's really not that exciting to talk about the process of writing. It's more of something that I do. I do enjoy hearing other people talk about it though. If you are doing NaNoWriMo yourself, please feel free to add me as a buddy on that site. I'm not that interactive with that site. Like, I don't really do like all the activities, but you know, who knows? I might. It's a great way to waste time when you should be writing, right? So it's always fun to get into that stuff. So even if you're not doing NaNoWriMo this year, let me know in the comments below if you're writing and what kind of things you're working on. I would love to hear your thoughts. So that's all I have for today. Thanks for stopping by my haunted library, and I'll see you soon. Bye.